Standard premium TV budgets pale next to the Harry Potter reboot. HBO commits $100 million per episode, pushing the 10-year budget to $5.6 billion. That investment covers a $1.3 billion UK production footprint, including a fully operational school. Finding those students required a search of similar magnitude. Casting directors evaluated 40,000 children across the UK and Ireland to find a new trio capable of carrying the franchise for a decade. The first glimpses of the show suggest a strictly book-accurate, unvarnished approach. In the teaser, the cold sound of scissors cutting Harry's hair accompanies Aunt Petunia's verbal abuse, signaling a darker tone than the early theatrical films. To anchor this darker vision, HBO has hired heavy-hitting industry veterans. Nick Frost is stepping into the role of Rubeus Hagrid, bringing a new level of physical and emotional weight to the character. The studio also secured legendary composer Hans Zimmer to score the series, a sign they are sparing no expense to establish prestige. By striving for this absolute scale, HBO is attempting to craft the definitive, final version of the story. But this massive visibility ensures that any friction within the brand will be amplified by the sheer size of the production. Dedicating roughly 8 hours of television to a single book allows the showrunners to break away from Harry's limited point of view. This expanded perspective will explore the grim home life of characters like Draco Malfoy. Actor Lox Pratt has confirmed the scripts dig into the specific details of Malfoy's upbringing, moving him beyond the role of a two-dimensional bully. The series also plans to investigate forbidden histories, such as the twisted and exclusionary lineage of the Black family tree, which the original films only briefly touched upon. While the production team meticulously builds this mature, dark fantasy world on screen, a very different kind of darkness is brewing off-camera. Author J.K. Rowling serves as an executive producer on the reboot, giving her an immense level of creative control over the new series. Her public stances on transgender issues have already motivated large, organized boycotts that threaten the show's reception. She recently fueled the controversy with a cryptic social media post. When asked to name actors who ruin movies, she replied, "3 guesses. Sorry, but that was irresistible." This remark led to a dominant fan theory that the reboot functions as a calculated response to the original cast members who opposed her politics, starting with Daniel Radcliffe. Emma Watson is widely considered the second target of this ongoing ideological feud. Rupert Grint completes the trio of actors now seemingly alienated from the franchise's new direction. For a significant portion of the fanbase, the return to Hogwarts has become inseparable from these personal grievances, turning a multi-billion-dollar production into a primary target for public protest. This tension reached its peak with the casting of acclaimed actor Papa Esidu as Severus Snape. His involvement became the flashpoint for the ugliest part of the reboot's reception. Esidu has been subjected to severe racist abuse and active death threats from a vocal segment of the fanbase, claiming to be purists. The studio is now in a defensive position, actively working to shield this new generation of actors from the toxic elements within the fanbase. HBO is spending billions of dollars to entertain a community that is simultaneously attacking the people hired to bring the story to life. Despite the volume of casting news, one major identity remains a closely guarded secret. The show has not yet revealed its new Lord Voldemort. Fan speculation is focused on Oscar winner Cillian Murphy, who is heavily rumored to be the studio's top choice for the role. This silence around the show's primary antagonist reflects a deeper anxiety for the executives. The true threat to the production isn't a fictional villain, but a public reception that is becoming impossible to forecast. December 25, 2026 is the official premiere date, a release that will act as the ultimate stress test for the resilience of the franchise. HBO is attempting an impossible high-wire act. This reboot will definitively prove whether modern pop culture can separate the magic on screen from the dark, real-world reality that now surrounds it.